Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you should hit that subscribe button so you can be notified anytime that I upload. Today's video is going to be another story time about a horror roommate situation, but also I do have something else to say. So I have music in the background just for a little bit of it more entertainment. Hopefully it's not too loud and hopefully I'm talking loud enough. So let's get right on into it. Disclaimer, first of all, I love this person. My boyfriend still loves this person. We're still friends. We're cool. We've done a lot of crazy things with this person. So one of those situations where no matter what happens through life, you're just still going to be friends. So for the sake of this video, we're going to name this person for this crazy fucking people like Jimmy, John, Jeffrey, I don't know. So we're just going to name this person Jeff for the sake of this video. Jeff moved in with me and my boyfriend. I don't know when exactly it was, but it was a year ago. It was actually a couple years ago. So it was a couple years ago. And Jeff moved in because he had nowhere else to go. His mom didn't want him to live there anymore because he was causing a lot of problems at home. He was always leaving late and not coming home until like midnight, always just doing a bunch of crazy things. He ended up leaving her house and then ended up going to this other friend's house, and please excuse my nails because they are horrible. Anyways, so then after Jeff left his mom's house, he ended up going to this other person's house who was just not really a good influence, but they were working a side job, and he was living there, and we didn't know this at the time, but the people that he was living with was kind of a little crazy, little cuckoo, little achoo, not in the right in the head-o. So we didn't know at the time, but we let him come live with us. Like, hey, it's cool, bro. Like, just come live with us as long as you help out every now and then, which we'll get into that. But as long as you help out, we'll help you out. So he ended up moving into our house. We had a 3-bedroom house, so he had an extra room in the back, so he ended up staying in the very back. At the time, it was just him and one of our other roommates. John, did I name him Josh or John? So Josh ended up staying in the back part of the trailer house, and he was, I don't want to put too many details out there because I don't want this person to feel like I'm hating on them or anything, or like any of their family to think that I'm hating on them, because I'm not. I love this kid, but so he was addicted to substances, we'll just say that. And so he was doing these substances in the back trailer of our house without us knowing. It was a couple months after he had moved in, but there was this lady that ended up showing up at our house whenever me and my boyfriend were leaving to go to the bank, I believe, or something. Other roommate ended up opening the door and being like, what the heck, you know, hello. And it was this older lady. She was really intoxicated, like really intoxicated. So much so that she was foaming out the sides of her mouth. Couldn't really understand her, and it was just... So anyways, we get a call from our roommate, and he says, hey, this lady's here, and she wants to get a package from Josh that she was supposed to get. And I was like, a package, yeah. So she doesn't say package, she actually says the substance word, but we're not going to say it, we're not even going to go there. So she supposedly is supposed to be getting this package from him. He didn't deliver this package, you know, yada, yada, yada. So she's outside of our house screaming. And we get the call from our other roommate. Mind you, Josh is just sitting in the back of the trailer, not answering the knocks on the door. Josh is just ignoring the situation in the back of the room. And so we make a big old loop and turn right the crap around, and we start speeding right to the house. As soon as we get there, we see this lady with 2 children, 2 babies in the car. They were under the ages of 5. And it just made me so mad, you know what I mean? Like, it made me so mad that I just wanted to leave and get the crap out of there, because as soon as we pulled up, Josh had a bar in his hand going after this drunken lady's car, and it was freaking crazy. Substances do bad things to your head and makes you do crazy crap that normal people wouldn't have done. He wouldn't have done that off of those substances. Like, he wouldn't have grabbed something and went after 2 kids and a drunk lady, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and this drunk lady thought that not only did she think that he had some package, but then she started saying that he was hiding her husband into the house, like hiding him in the house. So I'm grabbing this lady and I'm like, look lady, you can come search my house, okay? We do not have your husband. You need to get your kids and go on. Like, and I was also debating on calling the police because she was intoxicated and she had her children out there and she was yelling, screaming. It was a big ordeal. One of my neighbors ended up coming over to my house and like talking to the kids whenever I was bringing her inside. It made me want to like literally rip my brain. I don't know. It made me want to rip my head out. So I ended up showing her that there's no husband in the house or whatever, and she's like saying that Josh is crazy. Oh, your roommate's crazy. He's gonna. I've already made a file to the cops and all this other stupid crazy stuff. So I was like, whatever, you know, like good for you. You are intoxicated and you don't need to be driving with your children here. And yes, I should have called the police, but I was also like very just. There was a lot going on. As soon as I pulled up, there was like substances that were supposedly supposed to be being sold, and there was just a lot of crazy things happening, and it was a lot, and it was crazy. And I remember as soon as I brought her into the house to see if her husband was really there, Josh was yelling, "Get out of my house, this is my house." And I said, no, this is my house. This is my house, and if you have her husband in here, you need to get him out of my house, because I don't want none of this going on in my house, because this is my house, not your house, Josh, my house. You haven't even helped a bit. It just makes me so angry to talk about, but getting in my feels. She ends up leaving. Soon after, I showed her that nobody was in the house, and the whole time she's like, oh baby, you don't need to know, you need to get rid of that Josh kid at your home and all this and that. And I'm like, no lady, like you need to get out of my house, because I just showed you that your husband ain't here and you're out here screaming in my yard, like making a big old scene in front of all these people. Makes me go crazy. It makes me go livid crazy. And I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to end this video. Like, that was just the most crazy experience in my life with a roommate. Like, honestly, I've had people yelling outside before, but that was crazy because he had a big old stick going after her as soon as we pulled up. Like, I'm telling my boyfriend, like, I don't want to even be here anymore. Like, I don't even want to be at my house anymore. Like, and it was also like I was young, and so like I thought I was gonna go to jail because like I had an intoxicated lady out front with children, and so I thought I was gonna go to jail for child endangerment, even though it was her fault. And that's another thing, like, you shouldn't be scared to call the police whenever something like that is going on. And that is something that I learned, is that they're not going to get you in trouble for calling. They're going to get the people that are putting that person or those children in danger in trouble. And she was very intoxicated, and I was just thinking, like, because of this substance, that at the same time, like, there was children involved, and I should have grown up and took the responsibility and said, no lady, look, you're gonna go to jail. But we didn't. Things ended up resolving itself. I did make sure that the lady got home because I made Josh call her husband, and he ended up was at home anyways. What I didn't know was my boyfriend had taken him home an hour prior to us leaving to go to the bank. So she was just being super outrageously, uncontrollably, horribly loud, and it was a lot. I thought about life for a good split second after that. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you stayed, and I hope you liked it. I hope you like my hair because I think it's cute like this. And please leave your comments. I have more horror stories, unfortunately. Like I said, I love these people. I don't wish any disrespect for them. It's just a crazy, 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 crazy experience. And I just want you guys to know that if you are dealing with roommate situations that are super crazy and super out there, you will get through them. Like, I have plenty more stories to tell you, and it was way crazier being there than telling you guys this because it was just a lot. And I love you guys.